Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I'm kicking off in a big way. We have an interesting article here. Now, I don't normally show you the URLs, right? Whenever we watch a Crypto Serpent video. But I want to show you this, right? Just in case some of you might think that this is not actually from the SEC's direct website. This is directly inside the SEC's website. And it talks about code of ethics. Ethics. Okay? The key word here is ethics. Directly from inside the SEC's website. When you go to J, funny enough, under cryptocurrencies, it says, in the light of extremely complex nature of legal analysis regarding cryptocurrencies to determine which ones are securities and which ones are not, Bailard has decided to allow investments in 3 cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, that are generally accepted to be currencies and are not currently subject to regulation by the SEC. These 3 cryptocurrencies are treated as non-covered securities. Outside of these cryptocurrencies, investment in other cryptocurrencies is prohibited. What? Wait a minute. Like, I'm confused. What is this? How does, what do you mean? How is this a thing? Why is nobody talking about this? Why do I gotta be the first one to bring this up? And actually, in fact, I'll correct myself. It was a loyal Crypto Serpent follower that actually private messaged me. So thank you very, very much for that. And uncovered this through his own research and then sent it to me. Like, is the case a joke? My question to you is this case a joke? To suppress the price of XRP for whatever reason that may be. Is this case an actual joke? A story that you and I are being told called the SEC versus Ripple case. Like you got told as a kid about Pinocchio and Santa Claus. Is this case a joke? I want to know in the comments. I want to know. I want you to tell me what your thoughts are around this case, because whichever way I spin it, it's a joke. And it looks designed to tell a story to suppress the price. For what reason, I do not know. Let me be clear. I do not know the ulterior motive. But it appears that this case is a joke that we're all being told to suppress the price. For what reason, I do not know. But I do want to know your thoughts in the comments. Now, David versus Goliath. How Ripple is winning the case against the SEC. Well, I mean, it doesn't take a genius to work out how Ripple is winning. I mean, Ripple is winning in all aspects. Even from the judge point of view, right? Majority of the decisions have gone for Ripple, maybe, like it being delayed and things like that. But primarily, the case has swung Ripple's favor all along. How the community took over, how the crypto community has taken over as well, right? What impact that's had. It's had a major impact on that. But I will, of course, as always, keep you updated. Now, XRP now accepted by Friet Shop, Wetten restaurant in Belgium. Very, very interesting, right? According to a tweet posted on Twitter handle, the Belgian restaurant has started to take XRP as payment for meals on Monday. That's exciting, very, very innovative. I love it. We will continue to see restaurant chains, companies, organizations, adopt cryptocurrency in mass volume scale. Cool to see them accept XRP. Don't be surprised, in the future if McDonald's make their own token and all of these things, right? I mean, 2021, 22, 23, 24, mass adoption years, right? Mass adoption years. We spoke about Ripple and PYYPL, the first in-market service in Middle East. We spoke about that yesterday. Very important. news like that takes a while for it to kick in, but once it kicks in properly and you see that flow of volume kick in, that's when you see the price change, right? So today's announcement, a couple of months time, it'll be volume, and that's what we read about. Now, Ripple's string of wins analyzed XRP lawsuit to drag out until spring 2022. I mean, there's a lot of talks at the moment talking about, just how long is this going to go for? Is it going to drag out to April? Is it going to drag out to May? Nobody knows at the moment. There are negotiations happening every single day, all the time. You and I, I can't see this going past January, to be honest. And that aligns with a lot of other things that we've spoken about over the last couple of videos. But I think it's been suppressed. That's my opinion. But, at the moment, if the case was to roll out, then we would be rolling out and a decision would be made around March. Which, myself personally, I think February, maybe early March will be, potentially the end of the bull run, right? So let's see how we go. This is changing on the daily. Now, Coinbase CEO says SEC versus Ripple case going better than expected. Investors hopeful XRP will be released soon. I think this has a strong chance, right? I mean, the CEO, Brian, he's pissed. He's not happy with the SEC. He wants to make a statement. He probably will make a statement. He probably will make a statement and get Ripple relisted, which will be legendary. Absolutely legendary. And we'll go over the prices today, the charts, analyze and figure out where are we at right now and where are we going. But on the monthly, November, right? November, look at that. Like, we have no other option. On the monthly, there is no other option. It's up or it's down. That's it. It's game over. Like, it's showtime. We're going up or we're going down. Looking at the formations, I like what XRP Captain has done here. Looking at this at the moment, and that does look like a nice handle ready to take us off and lift off. As we zoom out and look into the future does look bright. The tunnel that is being created for 2022, 2023, and 2024 and beyond, right? The future does look bright for XRP as a token and as a blockchain, as on-demand liquidity and everything kicks in. Now, CoinsKid said, I'm loving all the negative sentiment on XRP. This is exactly what the market does to you so that you sell your bags. Frustrating, isn't it? Remember, timing the market is better than timing the market. I've heard a serpent say that before. Now, XRP has met all the impulsive targets. I have no doubt that $4.50 is coming. I like that. I like this guy. Well done. I love that. Let's jump into a ton. Let's have a look at some of the indicators. Okay, so as we begin to look at the indicators right now, we're sitting on the daily chart. We're looking at $1.08 at the moment. Bitcoin down 60,000, 3.72% down. XRP down 3% at the moment. Looks like we're having a market correction. Of course, we were meant to one. We were due for one. This is all perfectly normal. You can't go up forever, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot go up forever. What goes up must come down, must retrace, and then gain momentum again. But so looking at at the moment, we're looking at a red day. We're looking at the hourly at the moment. There's a strong sales happening at the moment. So get ready. Get ready. If you're not in XRP yet, you could be having some really good price action coming in soon. Look at that on the 4 hour, right? The 4 hour is about to go back into bearish. 12 hour is in bearish at the moment. And then when I look at the daily, we are bullish, but we're above the moving average 100. And that ultimately is very important. How long will this retrace go for? I don't particularly think it will go for that long, but there is a retrace nevertheless, which means you have one more chance. You have a new opportunity. So do the research, do the homework, check it out, make sure that it fits your portfolio's needs and your family's needs. And as always, make sure that you don't over leverage, make sure that you put in where you can afford to lose. These are all basics, but make sure that it ticks all your boxes. And remember that nobody has the authority to tell you what to put your money into. You need to be professional, need to do your own research, and need to make sure that you have justified to yourself why you're doing what you are doing. Now, the retrace that we're experiencing at the moment works really well with this particular graph, right? So if we look at this particular formation, you can see right there, right? So this could be that retrace that we hit this line. Now, that line there would align perfectly with like $1.05, $1.06, and then we would break out. And then once again, still going to break out above $1.15, consolidate above 115. We broke into 116 last night, very late last night, and everybody started to get a little bit happy. And then we finally realized, no, that wasn't it. False alarm. False alarm. So, breakout, 115, retrace back, and then boom, we fly off into 140 territory. As we push forward and go forward, and you know, like obviously we got some major key points here, 120, 145, 176, 198 is huge, and 228 is massive. But particular ways of looking at how this structure is forming at the moment, there's a retrace, and then we fly towards 198. This has been forming for a long time. You zoom out, everything makes sense with what you hold when it comes to XRP, right? Some of you, I just want to shake you sometimes because it's like, just zoom out. Look what's been going on. Look at this coil, right? It's like a rubber band. It's been pulling, pulling, pulling. And once it releases, it's going to go into the double digits territory. Life is good as an XRP holder. You just need time. And time we have. Patience, that's a different story. But time, we have time. And if you learned something new today, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you, and I look forward to see you on the next one.